everybody, welcome into CarolJo's. I am Carol, the owner and creator of everything you see at CarolJo's.com. I am live tonight on YouTube and TikTok. I am waiting for TikTok to let everybody know I'm here, and I'm going to bring up my backup account from TikTok so that I can see comments. So just give me a minute to bring that up, and then I'm going to put it on its stand. Let's see if I can find that I'm live on TikTok here. There we go. Woohoo! All right. Whoop. It didn't go there. All right. There we go. Hi, Joya. How are you doing tonight? So when you're coming in, go ahead and say hi. Hi, Sour Rose. Hey, Rose. Oh, no, it's rough. Hey, Rocky's Creations. And it's Carrie, right? I just got to remember. All right. I was going to say, tonight is tutorial night, but we do more than just tutorials here. Yay! Sorry I wasn't on last night. I was having supper and then we started chatting and it just got to be a long night last night. So I ended up not going live. But we do chats twice a week. We do tutorials twice a week. Tuesday nights, we do bead sales. Friday afternoons, which tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m., we're going to have a jewelry sale. And then tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we will have a bead sale. I will also be having a chat time at 11 a.m. on Saturday. I totally, when I made up the schedule this week, totally forgot about Zulie's all day item. So I understand if you guys can't make it because you'll be at Zulie's and supporting her and all the creators there. Excuse me. So I totally get it. Hi, Macy. So if you guys want to join Zulie Bello Boutiques on Saturday, I get it. I'm still going to have my live because I do have one person. I'm going to show them how they do a stretch bracelet during that live. But we have all kinds of fun things happening over on Zulie's live. So that's what we have planned for the next couple of days. So tonight is tutorial night. Hi, Jade. So what's going to happen on tutorial night is we're going to make a tassel that you can do into earrings or you could do into a necklace or what have you. I won't put it on a bracelet per se, but you can make it into any type of jewelry that you want. I'm just not thinking a bracelet. That's just my opinion. You guys get to do what you want to do. So some of the things that you're going to need for tools, let me grab them, is... Hey, maybe we can use our bail making pliers today with this. I'm going to try it. I have not done it. Your video, Jade, about needing to get more storage cracked me up. I'm trying to find my cutters. There, we need our flush cutters. You'll need your flat nose pliers. And then if you don't use the bail tool, then you will need a round nose plier. So I'm going to try it with the bail tool because I have not used that before making a tassel, but let's try it. I really did like your video. It was cute. So that's what we have going on for tools. For supplies, you're going to need some sort of chain. This one's going to be a chain tassel. Hi, Marianne. Thank you for the heart me. I've got 3 different styles of chain tonight. So with that, we'll make them look a little bit different. You'll need wire. I have artistic wire, 18 gauge is what I'm going to use tonight. You can use 18, 20, or 22 gauge, whatever you would like for a piece of wire. And then you will need bead caps. And I have all different kinds of bead caps in my little containers here. So we're going to use different styles. I have one more, but I don't have enough hands to hold them all. I have different styles of bead caps. So that's what you need to make the tassels. Now, if you're going to finish them off on a necklace, you may need other supplies for the necklace. If you're going to make earrings, you'll need other supplies for the earrings. But tonight, we're going to show you how to do the necklaces, okay? So that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to point you guys down to my bead mat so you can see what I'm doing as I'm going through it. If you have questions, like always, put them in the chat and we'll try to answer them. When I go down on YouTube, I might not always see your comments right away, but that's what I'll try to answer them when I move us back up. I do have it on TikTok where I have it on my backup account, so I should be able to see those. One thing I forgot to tell you guys is if we can get to 10 shares, which we got to 10 shares, so we're great there, and 10K likes here on YouTube, or I'm sorry, not YouTube, on TikTok, then we will do giveaways. And Joya says, hi everybody on YouTube. So I'm going to try to remember to do my comments back and forth. If you comment here, I can comment back over here or here to there. It's not the easiest, but I'll try to do it. All right. So I'm going to point you guys down so you can see what I'm making. All right. Got one down and the other one down. And I moved my camera for TikTok so you guys should be able to see my table better now. All right. So the first thing, and I also have a ruler here. I use the ruler to measure out my one length of chain and also my piece of wire. I usually do about 6 to 8 inches of wire. This first one I'm going to cut off at 7 inches. So cut that off. So I have my piece of wire. Now I'm going to take my chain and we are going to do 2.5 inches of chain. And this chain is unwelded or unsoldered, however it is worded. So that means each loop opens. So what I do is I open up the loop and then I close it. This is 2.5 inches here that I just cut, or didn't cut off, I just did it. If you do have welded chain, it is fine. You just have to cut off a length every time. So you can do both welded and unwelded with this project. And hold on. I might have to take this off for a second because he is over another loop. Some of the loops fell down and my chain won't come off. There we go. Well, dear Lord. You can see where one of them is like yanky and he's going to be pretty soon off. All right. So what I do to make my links and make this easier, I just take my chain and put it on my piece of wire that I have here and then find the one that I need to open and then I open that one. Then I don't have to measure again and they will be even. Even if they are one length off, it's okay because it doesn't have to be even because when you make your circle, sometimes they don't look as even as you think they should. Okay. Let's see where we're at. So now we have 2 chains here. And I'm going to repeat this process and make it probably, let's make this one a 7. And what I mean by that is I will have 7 lengths of chain for my tassel. I always do things in odd numbers because they say odd numbers is pleasing to the eye. So we'll just repeat this until we get to the 7. So this is number 4. Thank you for the follow, Foxy Lady 1 on TikTok. And if other people's followed and I didn't say thank you, no, I appreciate it. If you are on YouTube, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and then you can get notified when I go live. I go live 3 to 4 days a week over on YouTube. I go live 6 times a week or 7 times a week, 6 days over on TikTok. I do not do my bead sales on any other platform than TikTok. So if you're someone that would like to purchase beads, come follow me on TikTok. It's the same name on TikTok as it is on YouTube. It's CarolJo's LLC. So there we go. I think we have 5. Yep, we have 5 so far. I'm going to do number 6. Okay. Hi, Maria. So I just looked up at the comments over here on TikTok, and they were talking about the odd numbers, and someone said, maybe I'll be pleasing to the eye when I'm 33. Hey, I'm an odd number now. In my age, a few years older than Miss Jade over there at 33. All right, there is 6. And well, like I said, we'll do a jewelry giveaway once we hit 10K over on the likes on TikTok. I've yet to figure out what we can do over on here on YouTube to be a goal, because I don't think you can share. Oops, I need this. Share it out or anything that I get stats on. Because if you guys could get more people to come and join me, I would love it. I love sharing content here about making jewelry. Yep, I was thinking about that. Thank you, Kathy, for the follow. So we have 7 here. I wasn't thinking about your age, Miss Joya, but I really did think about your birthdays coming up. I'm going to use this bale wire so to make my circle. I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to go with this size. We do need to have a big enough circle that it will accommodate all of our wire, or our chain, I mean. So when I put it around the bale tool, all I did was move this around the circle. I don't care if my circle looks and not a perfect circle at this point in time, because my bead cap will cover this up. So I just need to open this up a little bit and put on all 7 of the chain links. And these, you can see, they all fit on there. When I close this up, and what I mean by close this up, I'm just bringing the 2 pieces back together to form my circle. And they all fit in there. And we have some room. So we could have maybe gone the next size smaller, but we're going to try this out. Because like I said, I have not used the bale tool to do this before. I actually use my round nose to hold things when I'm going to wire wrap. And I just got to figure out which way I want to hold this. I want it to hold it so it's on the side that my circle is on, and not hold down this piece. Grab one of your pliers and then just wrap this. This is kind of hard because he's a little bit long here. Wrap this around here. You don't want to do it very much around. You just want to make one full circle around like this. You see how I've made one circle around? That's all the more I'm going to need. The reason being is if you go up too much, when you go to put that bead cap on, you're not going to have enough space that it's going to cover up with the bead cap, because it will start wherever you ended at on here. I hope that makes sense to everybody. So then you take a bead cap and you put that on to cover up that circle. And I don't know if this bead cap will cover up that circle or not. Not loving that bead cap on there. So when you look at this, yes, it covers it, but it just doesn't seem like it's the right size. So that's why I have lots of different sizes of bead caps here. That one goes in there. That one's a larger one. Let me see this size. This one might be too small, but we have this size of a bead cap. I'm going to try that one next. And see, he is too small because see, I can see my circle and I don't want to see that. So he is not the right one. Let's see about this one. And this one, I might be able to make it work because he's got sides here and I can pull them out a little bit. And I'm just pulling them out. So do you see what I did there? I just pulled it out. Let's get that to focus there on YouTube. And let's see if that works. I don't have those here. They're downstairs. I should have grabbed them. Yeah, that'll work. Whoops, there we go. So now what you can do is if I were going to make an earring, I can put a smaller bead here at the top and then put it on an earring wire. If I want to make this into a pendant necklace, I would add a larger focal bead right here and then make it into a necklace and make it the pendant like on a chain here where it'll be dangling down from here. I probably wouldn't make it as long as this one. I'd probably be up a little bit higher so that it would end here. So you can do whatever you want. I think I want to make these into earrings. So I'm going to grab another one of that bead cap and we're going to make them into earrings. Hi, Ruby. So now I'm trying to think of a color. I'm going towards black, but I'm like, do I want black or do I want a spring color? I'm trying to, I was going to say, put a color in the chat, everybody. Let's see who gives me the first color that I can see so that I can put a bead of that color at the top. Black was the first one that came through, so we'll do black. All right, black glass. Let's see. Let me go down here. Let's see. None of those are hitting me. I'm thinking this one. That one's a maybe. Ooh, maybe this one. I think this is the one. These are a little bit bigger than I was thinking, but ha. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I'm going to use this one here. Let's see what that looks like on the top. So our earring would look like this. It is going good. How about yours tonight? This time I'm going to use my round nose because I don't want this one on top here to be that big. So I want to get it as close to the edge. We're going to go 50 degree or 90 degrees away, reposition your tool, 45 in there and bring it around. This that I'm doing right now is called the earring, like the dangle earring technique. And there is a video for this one out on YouTube. I'm going to cut this off a little bit because I can probably use this wire. So I'm going to cut off part of the wire so it's not so long so that I can reuse it. And I'm just going to wrap this around. Whoop. I got the chain flipping all over there. There we go. And then I need to cut off a little bit of the end here. Oh, yeesh. So without it being on the ear wire, here is what the earring is going to look like. Hopefully you'll get off work soon. We're going to make another one like this and put them on an earring wire. So we need to do the same length of chain, but I got to get this chain. For some reason, it is wrapped around here. There's one piece of the chain that fell down, and it is keeping my chain from, there we go. I knew once I got it unraveled, it would work. Whew, got it. Oh, well, thank you. It is one of my BP rings. So right here. And we're going to do, once again, 7 of these and make them all the same length. So here's our first one. I want to make sure it's going to be around the same length as this other one. Yes, they are. Okay. So we're going to make another one into earrings. We're at 7K over on our TikTok. So once we get to 10K, we'll do a jewelry giveaway. Ah, ooh, you just got on to, or do you do 24-hour shifts as an firefighter EMT? Okay, 24 hours. That's a long shift, but you don't have to work as many days. And there's pluses and minuses with every career. Hi, Crafty. So there's number 4. We have 3 more to go with this. And like I said, every chain will either be what they call soldered or unsoldered, or welded or unwelded. It means that the link between each one, if it is welded or soldered, you cannot open it. But if it is unsoldered or unwelded, you can. And I happen to always buy unsoldered or unwelded. Oh no, that is sad. Prayers to you. So now we have 2, 4, 6. We have 1 more. There we go. Ooh, that's too young. All right, there we go. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces of the chain there. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to use the bail making tool, that same one that we used to begin with, this one, and we are going to make a circle that we are going to hang those off of. Well, I didn't give myself much room to be able to wrap it around, but that's okay, because it doesn't need to be that big on this side. And now we're going to hang all 7 pieces of the chain on there. Uh-oh, somebody said a no-no. Jade said a no-no. So for those of you on YouTube, we have a joke that whenever we get a comment that is filtered, where they say some comments of the slide were filtered to protect the community's experience, we always say, uh-oh, someone said a no-no. And it's usually Jade, and she said it. And she said it wasn't even bad. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, you have a great night too, Dakota. All right. So there we have all 7 pieces on that, and we're going to close this up with our pliers. I think I like using the bail making tool to make the circles for this. It is so much easier. There we go. We got it. There we go. And now I just need to wrap it around, which I'm not going to get a very good wrap because I don't have a very long length. Let's see if I flip it over. Will I be able to get this over there? There we go. Hey, I might not have to cut anything off because there wasn't that much length left. So we got our circle in there. See what I mean? But I didn't have much in there, but it is all the way around. So I'm going to leave it. I am going to grab a hold. And I am you just got to keep practicing, Miss Jade. And I'm just opening up just a little bit our bead cap because it's the one that you can. And then I'm going to put this on here to cover up our, see, it covers it up. I'm like so excited. And then I'm going to put on the bead on the top. And then our pliers. We're going to make that circle on the top. And hold it and wrap this around. Hey, my 7-inch piece of wire was able to make 2 dangles with it. And that's because I don't have that big of a bead that I am. I'm going to straighten this out because he's a little crooked. You guys see how he's a little crooked at the top? Just take your pliers and straighten him out like that. Woohoo! So now we have two identical tassels, and I'm going to put them on earring wires and make them into a pair of earrings here. I grabbed 3 instead of just 2, so we're going to open these up and hang these on there. My backup account doesn't show me like everybody who followed me, and I've got my main account down so I can't see it all. So I want to say thank you to everybody who has followed on TikTok or subscribed on YouTube. There's our earrings. I'm going to bring this up because number 1, we're going to do our giveaway. Yeah, that would be cool on leverbacks. I just don't buy them. But see, this is what they'll look like. Wow. If I wore dangly earrings, those would be cool with what I'm wearing right now. See? I'm loving them. Yay. Sorry. I'm just excited about them. Yes, I am putting this one on my YouTube. Yep. This will be, this video is. Yep. So, yep. So there they are, up close. All right. Hold on, I'm going to be right back. I got to blow my nose for a second. I got to... There we go. Thank you. And I'm going to do my hand sanitizer now. I don't... Oh, thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Maria. I think those are fun. That was very easy and very simple. And we used one kind of chain to do it. Okay. I have no idea how much these are because I didn't write it on here, Miss Joya. But I can look at that. Set those aside. I'll look it up. I have the number on the back of there. I'll look it up and let you know, okay? So we are going to do a giveaway. So for the giveaway tonight, we are going to do a number. I'm going to put the number over here on TikTok. Everybody on YouTube, you can enter into the comments the number also. And if you get it before they do, then you can win it too. So both TikTok and YouTube are going to do it. It will be a number between 1 and 50. So go ahead over here on YouTube. Go ahead and put numbers between 1 and 50 in the comments. I am watching both of my devices here to see who gets it first. And I have my first one over here on TikTok. And the winner is Miss Jade. You are the winner. It was number 32. All right. Whoops, let me get that off. And I have a bracelet for you. It is a green with silver plated stretchy bracelet here. So that is for Miss Jade. It's a green. Whoops, it's 3/7 today. I have to write the date on it and who won it so that I don't try to be like, did they get that because they won it or did they want it? It looks yellow. It is actually like a limey green. Nope, they can't, Miss Jade. You did not win on, last night was Wednesday, Tuesday night. Yes, because we did not go live last night because I went out with my friend. Hold on, I'm going to be right back. My nose on my left side is driving me nuts. It's got the itchy, yucky, drainy, yucky. And we're going to hand sanitize again because I'm just anal like that. All right. I didn't do Wednesday night because I went out with a friend. We were going to have chat night, but I didn't get home until like after 9 o'clock. And I didn't want to go live and be up till like 10:30. So I just decided no live last night. Sorry. And then what we're going to do next, we're going to use this size chain. So it's a little bit bigger than we did on this one, but it's not as thick. Yeah. Yep. When we changed the rules to be once a night winning, we can't say Miss Jade wins all the time and needs lottery tickets. This one, I'm going to think about doing this one as a pendant more. Are you talking about the chain, Crafty? Make a necklace to go with the earrings. I could do that. I just got to grab one of the beads. I can do that. The chain, I will have chain in the near future. So I ordered chain. It came in my last sale, my last boxes that I told you guys about that I made that video on. And guess what? I didn't have them cut them up into 1mm sizes, so I have to do that. And I haven't had a chance to do it. So I will be having chains, and I have a lot of different styles. I have like the paper clip style chain in there. I have some of this in there. I have like probably like 6 or 7 different styles of silver chain. And then in another order over here where I got to separate it, I have like 4 different styles of chain. And some of that is the black or the hematite, or not the hematite, gunsmetal. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'll have lots of those chains. I just got to spend some time measuring it out. So, and that stinks, because if I didn't have to measure it out, I would be like, I can put it up for sale right away. And usually it is somewhere around, some of my chain is stainless steel and some of it is not. And when it is stainless steel, I do let you know that it is. And if it's not, like this one here is not. This one is plated. I will tell you it's plated. So I do tell you what it is. And I did have a whole bunch of stainless steel earlier, like February, I think it was. This ring, if you've ever heard of BP, so what happens is you will, they are $19.95 a ring, I believe it is. And you never know what you're going to get. And this was one of them that I got. It is cubic zirconia and fire something. Forgot what it is. And you never know, literally you never know what you're gonna get. And I have some rings that I have bought, because I buy from one lady usually. Most of my stuff comes from Rachel, and Rachel's who I was out to supper with last night. So when she goes live with hers here on TikTok, she is fizzing with bacon, and I will buy from her. So whenever I have different rings on my right hand, this is my right hand. I don't know how it comes across to you guys, but that's usually a BP ring. Family rings and stuff are on my left hand. I don't know why I've always done it that way, that I have different rings on my right hand and I change them out, but left is family. Okay, I can do that. Oh, last night was good company, good food. We went to a restaurant that it's in the Midwest, and had yummy food. I ended up having Cajun jambalaya, because, you know, I love Cajun jambalaya. And then she had a prime rib sandwich that was awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Joya. And so we had, and it was just good company. Our server was a really nice guy. And just had a good night. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Because usually when we go out as like a group and stuff. And it was just nice to have one-on-one time with someone. Yeah, usually my one-on-one time is my husband. There's 5. Let's see, right there. And tomorrow, I'm excited. I get to go to get my hair done tomorrow. So we'll see. When we're live, I will leave it as to how she styled it, because I usually cannot style it like she does. I'm not going to get much cut off because I'm still trying to grow. But we'll get the gray all gone. There we go. We have 7 of that same one, because Joya said let's make it into a necklace. So we'll grab one more of the bead here. And I need one of the bead caps, and I'm going to stretch it out a little bit, because this is a filigree one, so you can move them out a little bit. All right. Now for this one, we are going to use this, the smaller one of the second level, for my circle. All right, there we go. Oh, see, and I'm not I'm not at that point yet. If my hair was more gray, I would stop. But I don't have enough of it. It's really weird. My mom never got to the point where she really needed to dye her hair. I literally, it's like right here and right here is where I want it dyed. The rest of it could stay and I'd be fine. And then, and I dye it to my natural color. And you can't tell in the growth. And my husband was like, your hair is darker than it used to be. And I'm like, but I didn't change my hair color. And if I dyed it like darker, my root area like here would be lighter than like here. And he's like, it's not. I'm like, I know. It's so weird. My hair is getting darker as I get older. And I don't have that much gray, just in the temples. All right. I need it this way. So I got my 7, I've got them all in there, and I'm going to take my pliers and wrap this around just the one time. Whoops, I do need to go the other way. I was right. Ooh, I got to go this way. I did this backwards to me. There we go. Now I can do it. There we go. Just put it in one time around. If I could be full gray, I would be okay with that. But I'm not. Oh, you're fluffy, Greg. Aw. So here we go with our circle. Then we're going to put our bead cap on. Then we're going to put our bead on. I'm going to do my circle. Let me get this on there better, because he's all janky. There we go. There we go. You might have to wiggle it around a little bit to get it to lay like straight. There we have that on there. I'm going to do my little circle here at the top, but I'm not going to close it up yet. Oh yeah, I can close it up because I've got open chain. Then we just wrap this around till we get to the top of the bead. There we go. All right. I'm going to take this off because I don't want it to be as long as this one. So if I go down to here, 24 inches maybe. Let's see. There's 18. $24. Open this up. And I'm just opening up that chain. I'm going to put it on that hole that we created, or that circle that we created, and put that in there. And then take and go to the other end, bring it around, open up this end, and put it through that same circle. And there is the necklace. Now I gotta make sure. God, I was thinking I have a hat. No. Oh, yep, this one will go over. I think when I look at it, I want to move this one out of the way. Oh yeah, that's fine. That link's fine. But it is only 24 inches. And 24 inches is at a point where I might want to put a clasp at this end so it doesn't I don't accidentally pull it open. Oh, my hair's flying there. So I will put a clasp on this one outside of the tutorial here tonight, but that's how you do it. So we got a necklace and earrings to match with the tassel tutorial. Yeah, you mess up the hair. My hair is messy tonight, so it's not a big deal. But yes, as you can tell, it's messy, and I don't care. It's not getting chopped off. It's just going to get styled tomorrow. I'm trying to grow it. I want to do I want to use and show you what different chain makes it look like. So I'm going to do one with 3 inches of chain here on this one. And open that up at 3 inches, take it off, close it. Let me get a piece of wire going. Hello. Oh, thank you for the roses, Liz. And I think Jess was on earlier and gave gifts and I didn't say thank you. So if you guys gave gifts and I didn't say thank you over here on TikTok, I am sorry and I want to say thank you. When I was pointing down, I can't always see it. And I didn't put you guys down now because I'm kind of holding this one up. I'm doing the same thing that I did when we did the earrings and pointed down. All right, we got 2. This will be number 3. And when I first started doing jewelry and I used to do these tassels, I would literally count out how many links they were, and then I would get it screwed up, and then I would be like, ugh. When I figured out I can do it this way, do you know how much time I save? Where's my opening? There it is. By just measure once and then cut them all or make them all the same. Literally doing it this way is such a time saver for me. So we got 4. So do you, okay, I'm glad someone else is using it. If anybody else has any little tips or tricks to help save time when you're working on doing jewelry, you need to share it with us. You can always create just a little video or you can message me and explain it and we'll get her figured out and tell other people. This one will be number 6. And then this one will be number 7. There it is. And why I'm doing these both with 7 is I want you to see how different style of chain. They are both the cable chains where it's just the circle or the oval, you know, type look. But there we go. There is our 7 pieces of chain. I'm going to do my circle. Got my circle, open it up, and we're going to put those 7 pieces on there. And it's going to look different because we got different chain, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. Oh, yay. I'm excited you're getting to wear it. I hope you're okay, because I know I said for the February boxes I was going to do bracelets. And then when I started to package up your order, I was like, I'm switching out a couple of your bracelets for those necklaces you wanted. So I hope you're okay with that. All right, my loopy kind of got a little lopsided, and that is okay because, oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. Because this is going to be hidden. You're not going to see it. All right, I am going to grab one of the larger, I think I need the larger one here, bead caps for this chain. Let's see if this will work. I don't like that bead cap. We might be going back to this one again, but he's not the right color. Let's see about this one. Yeah. I think I needed to add more to it. So I'm going to probably add more just to fill this up a little bit so that like this side will fill up over here. But do you see how different? They're both silver, but one is this one is called platinum and this one is silver. So you can see, and you can see how this one with the smaller chain looks fuller than the larger chain. They both have 7 pieces on them. The length is different. This is a 3-inch and this is a 2.5 inch. But when you look at them side by side, how 7 links, or 7 of the links in there make it look different by how the shape of your chain is. So it will change up by what you do for different ones. What I would do for this one is that I will probably cut this off. We've been here for a second. We'll continue on. I am going to put on probably another 4 links. So let me cut this one off. Let me open this up and take those off. And this is called part of your whole process of like, when you're doing it, you'll figure this, you know, you'll know and realize things as you're working. But I will, I don't think I want 9. I think I want 11 to go with that bead cap. Okay, so I got my 7 on there. I am doing, and I put them on just so that I can make sure I've got them all and I'm counting right. Whoops, one fell off. You'll get back on there, little dude. You don't have to put them back on there, all of them, if you don't want, but it's my way of being able to count. So that would be 8. This will be 9. This will be 10. And like I said earlier, on tomorrow at 5, I will go live with jewelry. At 7, I will go live with beads. So we'll have 2 different sales tomorrow. So far, what I've gotten ready for the bead sale is items that I have had out in the past. And we didn't sell them all, but there wasn't like lots of them. Some of them I only had like 30 of them. So each item is probably only going to be, what I did instead of doing individual, I put them in a package together. So there is 11 of that one. So I put like anywhere from 15 to 50 beads in a bag, and we'll do it for the one price, and we'll just have the one bag. Or we might have 2, some of them might have 3. So those will be limited quantities. And now I'm starting to work on a different style of beads that we haven't had before. So it'll be half of things that were back from December that did not sell 100%, and half will be new beads. I'll have roughly between 50 and 60 items tomorrow night. But so far, it's all beads for tomorrow night. And I don't think I'm going to get ready for any chain. I told my husband, I said, while we are on our journey that we're going to take this next week, I might bring like the chain so I can cut it down and get that ready. I don't know. He's like, do not bring any work with you. And I'm like, but... And he's like, do not bring work with you. It is a family vacation. I have 4, 6, 8 so far picked out, I believe, Patty. I don't think I have any 10s or bigger. All right, here it is with 11. I have some tubes. I have coins. I have a lot of different ones. There's a few, mostly glass. I will let you know it's mostly glass. But there is some gemstones in there. I have a couple columns. All right. Let's get that. There. So there it is. So does it look better with having 11 in this one instead of just having the 7? I think that fills it up and just makes it look better. Oh, you're very welcome, Maria. Glad you got your package. And then I'm going to put a bigger bead on there because this one's going to be a necklace, like a statement piece on a necklace. And I saw some big beads down here. Hold on. Wondering about this. Hold on. I have different beads in this container. It was like just some random ones. So let's see. Oh yeah. So then I'm going to put my circle at the top here. Hold this and then wrap that around. Get it in there. This chain is a little bit bigger than the other chain. So when I make this, hold on, I'm going to measure this out. I am going to put it on a jump ring and then put it into attach it. And it's just because this chain is bigger, so it won't lay as right as I would like it to be. So hold on, I gotta grab my jump rings because I didn't grab those earlier and they're buried down here. Yeah. I'll do this size jump ring. So it's a 4mm size jump ring is all I'm using. Or this one might be a 5. Just do it on one side here. Then grab your tassel and then your other side. I gotta make sure I don't have any room. There we go. I didn't want it to be crossed over in any place before I put it on. So you can use a jump ring if you want, or you can attach it. I just depends on the size of the chain if I do that. So there it is. See, up against the black. Look at that statement piece. Show you over here. I think that's cool and very easy. We did that one in like not even 15 minutes. And you have a statement piece of jewelry. I think that's cool. That's why I love doing the tassel ones. Doesn't take as long. You just have to have enough of the chain. So yes, yay! So like for this one is 26 inches of chain for this part. And then we have 11 3-inch here. So that would be 33 and 26. So when I sell the chain, I do them in 1 meter. So if you wanted to do something like this, I would suggest buying 2 meters of chain. This one here is 2.5 inches times 7. So that would be 3, 6, 9, 11.5, and then 24. So for just the necklace, 1 meter would do it for this type of necklace. So it depends on how long your necklace is and how long your tassel is. You know, here it would be like 1 meter of it for that. So I'm just telling you ideas of length if you wanted to buy some when you buy when I get my chain ready and get that for you. You know, depending on what you're going to make, you may need 1 or 2 meters to do it. I do sell it by the meter, which is like 39 inches. So I hope that helps you out. I'm glad you love those. They are so simple. And you can do, you know, when I've got the hem or the guns metal, you can do that. I don't sell or get very much gold in because I am not a gold person. You will notice I am not gold. So if you guys want gold chain, let me know. I mean, I can order it when it goes on sale and such, and when we have the reduced shipping or free shipping from my suppliers, but you just need to let me know because I don't always buy gold. Oh, we got to 20K. Did we get to 20K? I don't show 20K. Do you guys show 20K? I'm showing 17.8. Because if you want, I can do quick. If we do a quick tap tap, we can do another giveaway. TikTok's eating your taps again. She's gonna cry. So yeah, so that's how, and then, you know, I have done different size bead caps and such. Well, if you have that, then okay. And that's why I have a different sizes. So if you guys need different sizes of bead cap, you just need to let me know. I can buy more and such. But I like the bigger ones for these projects. I like them like this here, like this. I like the bigger ones for this project. It just didn't look right with the thinner chain though. So, oh no, Jade. She's gonna cry over here. So that's what I do. And like I said, if you guys need the supplies, just let me know. I will have chain. I just don't know exactly when. And like I said, I did get in a lot of different chains. So I will have them in the near future. It might be enough that I could be just like, let's have a Tuesday bead chain. Jade wants everybody to have another giveaway, which we are so daggone close. We are at like 19.6 because everybody's tapping away now. If you guys and gals, I want to do a giveaway. Even over here on YouTube, you can do it too. Pick a number. Do a number between 51 and 100. And we'll do the other giveaway. Oh, you guys got us to over 20K already. So go ahead and pick a number between 51 and 100. And the first person to get it right, besides Jade, because she's already won, but she can play, will get a bracelet here. I already picked out the bracelet. So I'm just watching between the two. Who's going to get it first? And I will have the recording for tonight's tutorial. It will be over on YouTube. So those of you that are on TikTok, to get to it, you do the CJS logo, go to my bio and the hyperlink in there that says Linktree, tap that, scroll all the way down, and that takes you to my YouTube. And if you guys would like to subscribe over there, you sure can. All right. We had Rose and Maria both guessed, but Rose came in first. So Rose, you get to win tonight, the second giveaway. All right. And that is, we have on a toggle clasp, a mother of pearl bracelet with both stars and the ovals here. And you'll see mother of pearl has where you'll see like little imperfections on them sometimes. And that's just the way mother of pearl is. It is like a shell. And then you have the clear glass faceted in between and a toggle. So Miss Rose, that will be yours. That is a Joya color bracelet. But congratulations, Rose. Thank you, Sunflower, for the follow. All right, let me write this down. That Rose was the winner. And I haven't even seen her comments. She was commenting and now it's like she disappeared. Oh, there I see it. Okay, you would like to. All right, I can do that. You're welcome, Rose. I will gift it to Joya. I see you now. I don't know why it was like I didn't see you and then the comments flew by and I went back and looked. So that is what we had for tonight. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. TikTok only, or no, TikTok and Facebook group, we will have jewelry, 5 p.m. Central Time. 7 p.m. TikTok only, we will be doing the bead sale. So that is what we've got going on. And if you have any questions, as always, you can always reach out and, send me messages. We can always do it in the chat while we're live, what have you. But y'all have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.